Hey everyone, I've got a couple of relatively similar vehicles today. One is pretty new and one is from my American Excellence haul of slightly imperfect vehicles. First up, we've got a Wrangler JL. JL is the platform code. This is very similar to the Gladiator I did a few weeks ago. This is again GT Spirit, sealed resin. Interesting, they made the wheels a little different than the Gladiator because it's a different trim line. This is a Rubicon, but I appreciated that they didn't just reuse the same wheels. Detail's pretty good. It's a relatively meshed, semi-open front grille. Always appreciated. Paint is nice. What's nice is the windows are so flat they're not particularly flawed and bowed like typical resin. I happen to like the color overall. It's pretty neat green. Let's see, this is car number 71 out of 999. Decent actual underbody detail for resin at least. This has a variety of available engines, a diesel, a turbo 4, a V6, and now you can get the 392 Hemi if you want to be a bit of a maniac. This was on sale at Replicars for I think $69 plus shipping. Retails like $139, so at that price I'm definitely not mad at it. Packaging is now the ubiquitous GT Spirit black box. If I can get it out of the box. Nothing really exciting. You get one little preview picture right there. So that's it for that. But in my American Excellence haul is a cult scale Toyota Land Cruiser, early to mid 80s, about 1984, the BJ70. I don't know that we ever got this in the United States, certainly not as a two-door. I'm a little light on my Japanese vehicles. This was a good score for me. I actually got 3 of them. They all required light fixes, so one to keep for me, one to keep for my buddy, and we're going to sell one. So if you're interested in purchasing one, you can contact me. Every single one, the spare tire had fallen off, but it's a compression fit on a peg. Didn't even need glue. 2 of the 3 had a mirror break, which you probably can't even notice right at the pedestal. One had a kind of a messed up chassis, but every one went back together pretty well. Cult scale is neat. They are sealed resin, but they do have steering wheels, which is kind of nice. Not typical of resin. It does have a meshed grille, an open meshed grille, which is neat. Decent under chassis detail. These are limited editions, but they are not numbered. The wheels and tires are excellent. Interior, from what you can make out, is decent. I was pretty happy with this overall that I could fix all 3. Retail about $159 to $189, something like that. Not cheap. I paid a lot less, let's put it like that. Typical cult scale packaging, which is a green window box. Again, non-numbered, limited editions. I don't really think they make that many typically. So again, if you're interested, send me a message if you'd like one, and I can show you detailed pictures of what I've fixed on them. But yeah, that's it for this week. Got a lot more American Excellence cars to go through. We've only gone through about 30 of them, and even the worst ones really aren't that bad. So tune in next week. Please like and subscribe. Have a good one.